made arrangements for me to have care. I have all of his phone numbers. Told me to call him anytime, and he would take care of what I needed.
Thank you for coming up here, Mr. Causey. That's all I have.
Mr. Chernow, thank you. Cross-examination by the people. Mr. Walgan?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Mr. Causey, when did you drive out to Los Angeles?
I have a problem here.
I'm sorry. For purposes of your testimony, when did you drive out to Los Angeles?
I came down Monday night.
And you're staying in a hotel?
I did just yesterday, yes.
You've given a number of media interviews regarding this case, correct?
Say that again, please.
You've given a number of media interviews regarding this case, correct?
I have given 2.
Were you still being treated as a patient by Conrad Murray in 2009, or was your relationship social and as friends?
In 2009, I tell you, I cannot remember, but definitely friends. I can't remember the last time Dr. Conrad seen me professionally.
Can you give us a year, approximate year, that he saw you professionally?
It was 2008, 2009, but I would say 2008.
So when was it that Conrad Murray informed you that he was going to be leaving his practice and being the personal physician for Michael Jackson?
It was right before he left to go to Michael Jackson.
Can you give us a month?
I cannot.
Could have been around April 2009?
Could have been.
And you're not just a friend of Conrad Murray. You actually described him in your statement to the defense counsel as your best friend, right?
He's my best friend.
You email him via personal email accounts, correct?
No, I do not email him.
I think you said you have all his phone numbers and you talk to him on his personal cell phone?
Yes.
Now, when you were first treated by Conrad Murray, this was for a heart condition?
Yes.
Okay. Had nothing to do with a sleep disorder, correct?
No.
Had nothing to do with any...
Double negative.
Is it true that it had nothing to do with a sleep disorder?
Yes, it is true. Yeah.
And is it true it had nothing to do with any type of drug dependency issue?
No.
And when you first met him, that was in a hospital.
I'm sorry, you want something cleared up?
Yes, sir. I would like him to repeat the last question, please.
I'll ask the court reporter. The question was, did it have anything to do with a sleep disorder?
No.
Drug dependency?
No.
I think that was the last, wasn't it?
Thank you, yes.
Okay, thank you.
And when you first met him, you had a heart condition. This was in a hospital, correct?
Yes.
And before going into the procedure, Dr. Murray explained to you what was going to happen.
Yes.
And he had you sign some paperwork.
The hospital did.
You signed some paperwork.
Yes.
And this was about 11 years ago, correct?
Yes.
During the procedure, you looked up and you could see the monitors in the room. You indicated you looked up and saw that, correct?
I asked to watch it, yes.
Yeah. And you said you looked up and you could see the screen showing what your heart was doing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Had lines on it and showing the rhythm of your heart and your oxygen saturation, things of that nature, correct?
Yes.
How many other people were in the room other than Conrad Murray?
I think 3.
3 additional people?
All right, drama in the courtroom as this is Gary Causey, patient of Dr. Conrad Murray, describing him as his best friend. Why is he a friend? The way Murray cared about him. And to those words, Dr. Conrad Murray became emotional, began to cry. David Walgren, though, pointing out when Conrad Murray treated him, there was standard of care. There was monitoring. It was in a hospital. We'll have more coming up. Stay with us.